making your bed in the morning. And I've always said this since you were little. Like, my mom would tell me to go make my bed, and I'd be like, why am I gonna make it if I'm just gonna go and ruin it again? Number 9, and that is why people cheat on other people, which is only pertains if you're in a relationship. Like, the thought does not, how do you go about telling someone you love them and then go, like, hook up with someone else behind their back? Like, you obviously don't really love them then. And then number 10, like, no, I'm gonna go back to that one. Like, if you're in a relationship with one person, or if you're, what is it called, if you're polyamorous, you're with those people for like a certain reason. Like, what is the point? Like, if you want to be with a bunch of people at once, then break up. So number 10 is getting a job. Now, the reason this one came on the list is because I've been looking for jobs, but I've never had a proper job, like a real one. I've seen it on like Tumblr and Instagram where it's like, how do jobs expect us to get experience or have a certain number of experience before going into their job if we can't get that experience? So basically, since I've never worked a proper job, how am I supposed to get a first job? Because I don't have any experience. Anyways, 11, this one just made me like mad. Like, don't ask me why, because I don't know why. But I just saw these things and I was like, why? And that's ripped jeans that are ripped in the back. Now, don't get me wrong, like, what did I say? No, like, I understand like ripped jeans in the front, but like not entirely, because it's like, yeah, they're cute, like in the front, but like in the back, like on the calves and the back of your thighs, like, that doesn't make sense. Like, also, if you hear screaming, it's my brother, he's playing video games. But like, what if you sit on a chair that's cold, and like, it's winter time in Chicago right now, and there's a lot of snow, and it's like below freezing in the morning. So like, how? Like, I just don't understand the purpose. I saw these and I was just like, why? And then number 12, this one, I don't know if this will make people mad, but jewels. Basically, if you don't know what a jewel is, it's spelled J-U-U-L. And I know, like, it's basically a vape thing, but like, it's got nicotine in it, which is, you know, nicotine is found in cigarettes. And I was curious, like, I don't vape it or anything like that, but I was curious, and I was like, I decided to go on their website, and it asked me, it said I had to be 21 years or older to purchase their products. So I clicked on the thing that said yes, because I just wanted to see. And you know how like websites sometimes have links at the top of their website where it's like, click here for the sale? Well, Jewel had a link and it said, click here to figure out how we're preventing underage people from using our product. And I was like, you're not doing a very good job at it, because majority of the people at my school have them, and majority of those people are under the age of 21. And the reason they can't use that product is because of the fact that it has nicotine in it. And it's basically the new cigarettes of our generation, because it has nicotine in it and people are getting addicted to it. Like, there's a ton of memes on Twitter and Instagram about like, oh, I need my Juul, I need a hit pod or whatever, I don't even know. But yeah, like, it just, I don't know, like, vaping in general, I don't really care about, but the fact that this has nicotine in it and that people get addicted to it makes me kind of sad, because like, we advocate so much, like, don't use cigarettes because, you know, they have cancer causing chemicals and they're just bad in general and they cause lung cancer. But like, the nicotine thing is just like the addictive part to it. But like, all the other vaping stuff I don't care about. And then number 13, we have in-school detention. Here's the thing, with in-school detention, it's like, let me think of a reason someone would get, my hairbrush. A reason that someone would get in-school detention at my school is if you're late to school too many times. Now, this is just an example. Obviously, you can get detention for a lot of other reasons. But if you're late to school too many days in a row, you can get detention. I think in school, like I said, I don't know much about this. I've never been in detention, or in school detention. I've said that word so many times. But basically, you're in a room for the entire school day and you do nothing. Now let's say, I think most of it pertains to people who got into fights, like actual physical fights. So it's like, you're gonna tell me that this person got into a fight, which probably only affected the two who were in the fight, 2 or 3 or whoever was in the fight. And your solution is to put them in a room for an entire educational day that they could be actually spent learning stuff, even if they have their head down and they're sleeping. They're still in the classroom and the learning environment, and you're gonna have them sit in silence and do nothing. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. Now I gotta pull up the list I had on my phone. Hey. Okay, now 14, I believe, is accents. Now, obviously, I am American, as you can tell. If you couldn't, hi, I live in Chicago, Illinois. How you doing? Like, I'm talking like British or Australian accents. Like, I realized this when I had gotten into One Direction. I heard their songs on the radio. I knew they were British. And I'm like, where does the accent go? Now, I'm pretty sure I could just do a quick Google search and like see all the science behind it. Like, in a scientific sense, yes, it makes sense. But like, in my brain, I'm just like, what? Like, where does the accent go when they're singing? Or like, if I watch Riverdale and KJ Apa, I don't think I said that right, the guy who plays Archie Andrews is, I don't know, did he say he's from New Zealand? I don't remember, but it was some country around Australia. And he has an American accent on the show. Like, what? Like, I'm pretty sure if I tried really hard, I could have a British accent, but I'm not, because I'm not trying to embarrass myself right now. But like, I don't know, like, just accents, they just don't make sense. And then the last one, number 15, is time zones. Now, here's the thing, is that I literally recently, like, I'm pretty sure this week, just found out why time zones exist. And it's because railroad companies created them to, like, I forgot what it was specifically, but railroads, like railroad companies, they created them. And then if you think about it, like the lines, like if you were to look at a map of the earth, all the lines, there's like 23, which makes 24 sections. There's 24 hours in a day. 24, I don't know if there's 24 time zones exactly, but like, they're just confusing, you know? And this is kind of just like a dumb thing where it's like, it's confusing and I don't understand it, so I just don't like it. Cause like, I watch a lot of, like, I follow, like on Snapchat, I have Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, Jeffree Star, and, you know, people that sell products and stuff. So they're like, oh, Eastern, Pacific, or Western, or Pacific Standard Time. And some people are like Eastern Standard Time, and nobody ever, like, references Central Standard Time, which is where I live. So then it just, like, you know, just makes the, once again, it's just an inconvenience to me. And, you know, I'm so special, so I need everything to work out nice for me. But, and now that I think about it, here's an extra bonus one. Time. I could go into a whole rant about time. Not to mention, like, I just mentioned, like, the 24 lines, or the 23 lines in the 24, and all the different time zones and stuff. But, like, just think about it. Like, I remember, I think I saw something on Instagram, and it was like, how did the person who invented time know what time it was? And I'm going to leave you on that note. So, basically, this video is over, and, yeah, I hope you liked my little rant, and I brushed out all my hair, which is good. I brushed out all my hair, so I got something done, which is great, because I have, like, no homework today, so I needed something to do. And, yeah, I hope you liked this first episode of Bath Time with Brie. Maybe I'll just call it Bath Talk with Brie. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave a poll so you can tell me which one it should be. I kind of like bath talk with Brie. And maybe I'll actually take a bath one of these days. But this is the first episode, and I'll just do these, you know, whenever. But I'll have to make a note to not wear skinny jeans, because now I have to go buy a new pair of acid wash jeans. But anyways, yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Or not, I don't care. But basically, yes, thank you for watching. Goodbye.